Hello everybody, welcome to 54 Nights. That's Sam, by the way, just in case you're curious.
He's pretty friendly, as long as he likes you.
We're in Rocky Mountain National Park again this morning. Likely going to go up and do like a 4-mile hike up above the tree line.
Are we going to Hawaii?
No, a part of the Ute Trail.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So we can do that and actually finish off, I believe, the Ute Trail so we can get the badge for it.
Can we though if we didn't do it all at once?
Yes.
Okay.
It works for the Appalachian Trail. It's going to work for these trails.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Venting a little bit of frustration about the timed entry reservation. They need to make a 4th toll booth down here for people who are going to complain and whine and cry about not being able to get into the park.
Yeah, but what do? They direct you, okay, go to, if you're going to whine and complain, and you need to go to toll booth number 4.
Because you're sitting in line forever. I mean, the combination of them having to verify that your timed entry matches your ID and, you know, all that good stuff, that slows it down on its own. And then you got the people that have no clue that you needed a timed reservation, which that's on them.
It is, but I kind of get it. If they're just if they've always come out here and they're just driving through or something,
but there are signs leading up to
yeah, that's right.
But then again, maybe they're thinking if they get up to the toll booth and they give a sob story to the kind park ranger, then maybe they can get in.
Right. Well, we just drove 2,500 miles to ride this ride.
And then they get mad because that didn't work out. and then of course they're not taking cash.
Is this for Deer Lake or are there elk up here?
Deer Mountain.
I mean Deer Mountain, I'm sorry. I know what it is.
But there are
just
elk.
A lot of
there is a big old bull down there.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to check out this bull if we can get pulled over.
That's bull.
But, you know, all of that just combined, it makes it difficult. There's a long time to get into the park.
Gotta herd.
Not finding a really good place to park here. Right here, maybe. I'm in a Jeep. I can do some crazy stuff.
And by the way, this is allowed where we are. So when he says crazy stuff, it's not like we're going off into the tundra or something.
But the one thing we found out last night, because you know we haven't been able to get into Bear Lake to do some of the shorter trails there. So last night we happened to be at the camper at 5 o'clock. So I logged in. I'm like, okay, we're going to get a Bear Lake pass. I go to get a Bear Lake pass. It says, oh no, you already have a pass. You can't get another one. Oy. So she creates I create an account for her, log into her, and by then they're all gone. This is like 4 minutes after 5 o'clock. All the available passes are gone.
So just an FYI, try to get your Bear Lake pass before you get your park pass.
So here's how you do it.
Oh, he's going to tell you.
I'm going to tell you how to do it. You go in and you create your account, you know, however many months ahead of time to get your reservations. You get a reservation for every day of your trip that you can get, whether it's for Bear Lake or Trail Ridge. Then you have your significant other create another account, or you create a second account using a different email address, whatever.
Or your friend or whoever you're going with.
And then when you're at the parks or here in Colorado at 5 o'clock the day before, you log in under that second account and you try to get that Bear Lake access.
You can try to get the Bear Lake access when you try to get the other one, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But
Bear Lake access goes quick because Bear Lake access gives you access to the rest of the park.
Right. So you don't need
for everything.
Both. Yeah.
I mean, the Bear Lake one is for all.
So that's what everybody's going to want. I mean, unless they know otherwise, they don't understand.
Yeah. So it disappears the quickest. So you got to play the system. It's unfortunate that you got to play the system, because you know a lot of those Bear Lake passes that are taken up are not being used for Bear Lake. They were just gotten for Bear Lake because that gives you everything.
Right, and that's understandable, because again, the spontaneity we're always talking about. I mean, the people don't know what they're going to want to do, so they grab Bear Lake. I mean, that's what we would have done too.
So, all right, the system is not fully functional. I'm hoping that the park superintendent is working on ways to...
You're hoping he's watching our video?
No, I know better than that. I mean, Mom rarely watches my videos, so sure. I hope that they see that there are shortcomings with this system. It's not all bad. I mean, you hear me talk about it, grumpy old man, you know, it's all bad, but it's not. But hopefully they're working on ways to tweak it to make it beneficial for the guests and for the national park.
And we understand there's a reason to do this stuff, because I mean, you all know campgrounds are filling up, campers are being sold by the billions. I mean, it's just, everything has increased as far as people are enjoying the great outdoors. And when that all increases, so people want to go places, and so attendance increases, and it really has gotten crazy. I mean, even if you come out here after 6, when it opens up to everybody, it's full, it's packed. We're used to, it was kind of got quieter.
Yeah.
That time of day.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Anyway, that's like 7 minutes of us just whining about reservation system. Let's go check out this elk. Sometimes what we have to say just really doesn't matter. So where were we? The bear. We saw a bear.
We did.
Unfortunately for you guys on the video, it's probably just like a little bitty black dot. For us, it turned out a little bit better on the photographs. Maybe.
And in person.
Maybe I'll put a photograph right here.
Can't find any pictures.
And maybe I won't. Sometimes I get lazy or I forget. We did the Ute Trail out to the formation that a lot of people consider to be the end of the Ute Trail there.
Yeah, because there's not really an end, because if you keep going, you go to a campground. Is that the end?
You keep going and you go down to Beaver Meadows.
Yeah.
I mean, and if we had had the ability to get hold of our daughter, we probably would have done the whole 7 miles down to the valley, from above the tree line down to the valley, which would have been an epic hike.
We couldn't get any Wi-Fi, and
yeah.
So we didn't want a chance not having anybody pick us up, take us back to the Jeep.
But yeah, it's a good day. We did finally get a reservation for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes!
Good thing I was shooting for 8 o'clock, because I wouldn't have gotten any of the earlier times, because as I showed in the video, it kept going, oh, we're sorry, we're busy. Oh, we're sorry, it's busy. Oh, we're sorry, it's
really?
busy. I mean, over and over again. I was taking naps,
so I missed all this.
Oh, yeah. So,
wow.
Probably do Hayaha, because it's of a different type of, the water is,
it's a milky color.
Looks like food coloring got dropped into it, and it's from the avalanche that happened in Chaos Canyon at least a month ago, maybe 2 months. Anyway, we're gonna go check out our daughter's, what is that? Airbnb that she got, and maybe go see if we can.
The 4-year-old really wants to go hiking in his new boots, and he wants to go to that mountain right up there that has no trees at the top of it.
For those of you not familiar, that's Long's Peak. It's 14,259
and it's
foot.
Technical and exposure, and it's not for a 4-year-old.
Although I'm pretty sure that 4-year-old could probably make it.